So now, starting next year, instead of the traditional English 3 and 4 classes for juniors and seniors, they can pick an English class that either matches an area that they already have a high interest in, or is an area that they're looking to learn more about or become more interested in. So instead of those, the courses that were in the curriculum last year, we have a slate of new courses. The first important thing for juniors to remember when picking their English classes next year is that now on the AP level and an AP track, they can choose either AP Language or AP Literature as juniors. And if they do well or enjoy that class, they could always take the other class their senior year. Instead of English 3 and 4, we're offering new classes, one of which is on the honors level, a class in British literature, and that will focus primarily on authors from Europe and the United Kingdom. Think Shakespearean plays and Beowulf and the Romantic poets and Anglo-Saxon literature, and even more contemporary stuff like J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Also, we're offering a course called Adventures in Literature. This course will be offered on the CP level, and it'll be a course that focuses on high energy, high drama, adventure type lit, very plot driven types of readings. Think John Krakauer, everything from him to Jack London, travel literature, people interested in that type of thing. We'll also be offering a course called The Individual in Society, and this course will be designed to allow students to look at how literature reflects our identity and how that identity contributes to society at large. And it's a course that the English teachers are talking about being a vehicle to bring some historically underrepresented writers and writers from underrepresented cultures to the OCRES curriculum. So a couple of the works that we've been discussing are something like Pulitzer Prize winner Junot Diaz and his amazing novel, The Brief and Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde, or even the current Booker Prize Award winner Ta-Nehisi Coates and his book, Between the World and Me. We're hoping that this course will allow students to delve into areas such as feminist literature and other types of more contemporary and more relevant areas of literature. We will also be offering a course called Midnight Literature, which we believe will be a very popular class in the very high interest areas of science fiction, horror, and fantasy. This will be a course that's going to look at those genres specifically and allow students the ability to analyze them in kind of traditional English class kind of ways. So think about taking something like The Walking Dead and applying it to the current socioeconomic fears in the United States. We think that this will be a class that students will really enjoy and kind of be a really fresh take on the traditional English 3 and 4. And finally, we'll be offering a course called Literature and Cinema. This class will be offered both on the honors and on the CP level, and it will be a class that will use film and movies and use that as means of analyzing and interpreting and writing about film, critiquing them, even working maybe on screenplays. This will be a class that does things like look at the American Western or American horror movies and compare them to some of the facets of society and the way that that affects us as people. So overall, English 3 and 4 here at OCRES High School is becoming a very high interest, very specific type of course offerings that should really tap into some of the things that our students are looking for in their English classes.